Hello, my name's Lisa. Garden's going very autumnal, isn't it? I don't mind. It's early August, is it? Yes. I was about to say it's early July then. July went by in a blink of an eye. But it always does, doesn't it? July always speeds through. Once the garden's beautiful, it's sort of whoosh, it's gone. I really was thinking it was July, August. Certainly got a feel for it. Things are starting to take on a tinge. The anemone. The anemone is starting. The leaves are, see the leaf there, sort of tinging. It was very cold last night. Went down to about 10. They're talking about it being 27 at the end of the week. It's going to be harsh, isn't it, on the flowers? Sorry about the washing machine in the distance, you may be able to hear. Are you enjoying that, Mr. B? Well, I always say Mr. B. Are they girls or boys? Doesn't matter, does it? This was the pound plant. We got 8 for £8. Look at the intensity of that pink. Now, I've got a pink one. Oh, it's outside. I've got a pink one and it's nowhere. This is like a bubblegum pink. Or is it just because it's up against the variegation? I don't know. Stupendous. And that's one of the other pound ones. I've bought something else. I'll show you that in a minute. We'll walk round. I do love these roses. I think it's called Starlight. They just pop up every now and again. It's a climber, but it didn't want to climb in this garden, so we've let it scramble. Do you see what I mean by autumn? Things are starting. That's the cold nights. This is coming to its own. This is really, it's a bit of a, I weren't sure. It was a bit of something and nothing, but it's really coming to its own. The bees go mad for it. Sweet William's still going. You can't beat them, can you? And the hollyhock, got a bit of hollyhock left. Oh, I've enjoyed that. I'm having hollyhocks. Right, I'll go round because I've got a couple of things to show you. Going slow, sciatica. Oh, going into the shed was not a good idea. Look at you, hello. Are you climbing up the lamb's ears? Well, you are more than welcome, Mr. B. See, I always say Mr. B, don't I? More than welcome. Oh, well. If this doesn't herald autumn, I don't know what does. Michaelmas daisy. These, I got some bits, about 8-9 years ago, from mother-in-law's garden. She dug some bits up for me. Most of it didn't do anything because I've got a tricky old garden. But this, just, that's gone rampant. Now I have to rip this out of the border every single spring. As it comes up, I rip it out, rip it out, rip it out. Because one year this took over this entire border. Was just Michaelmas daisy. I mean, glorious. But my word. And it's big, isn't it? It's beautiful. Love that. Doesn't it look zingy? Zingy, zingy. So that's nice. That's a nice herald to the beginning of the season. Whipping you round. Watch it, you get whiplash. Looks like smothered in bud. It just needed that little bit of cool. So we are going to be, next video I take out here, that is going to be stupendous, isn't it? Normally it's sort of nice for a very long time, but I think all the flowers are going to pop at once and it's just going to be extraordinary, and then they're going to go. That's my prediction anyway. Whipping you around, whipping you around. Did you see my short the other day with the rain? It rained torrential for about 10 minutes and I was just starting to deadhead the petunias and I thought, no, show them what it's done. Look, the rain was so ferocious, it's ripped the plants, it's ripped. It's only really happened to the petunias, but it's ripped them to shreds. We had it one year, we had hail in, we had hail in July, and there was holes. It looked like someone had been along with a hole punch, actual holes all the way through. I thought, yeah, you might want to see that, the damage it done. Only rained for 10 minutes, didn't it? Only rained for 10 minutes, but look, it absolutely sliced through. Right, shall I show you the naughty that I bought? Well, it's not really naughty, is it? Now, you know I like a bargain. Doesn't look very exciting, does it? But if we go really close, can you see all the bud all over it? Loads of bud. They were £1 each outside the florist. And I thought I will give you a punt. I don't know what colour you are. And I'll keep you posted. They're healthy plants. And I was pleased with that. Look at this. Look at this little flower. He's had a hello, gorgeous. He had a terrible morning. Sorry about that washing machine. He's had a terrible morning because Mummy went out. And I said, I'm going to be going out and you're going to get stuck out. And he went, I'm okay, I'm a bigger boy. And I went, well, Mummy's going to be about half hour. Well, when I come back, he had all poo stuck on his bum. So he's had to have a poo in the wild because he only ever uses his litter. And you darling, they have a little poo in the wild, I know. He said, oh, Mummy, it was awful. Oh, it was so traumatic. So we're sat on this little chair and Mummy's got the brollies over him in case it rains or in case sun goes on him. And that was his little spoon. We had his little butters, didn't you? You are looked after, sir. Yes, you are. Well, you're a bit of a beastie. Look at his little paws. I wonder if oh no, so you see his little paws? He's got, no, we're not going to buy, we're going to buy it. He's got little black pads. Did I show you this the other day? Whoop. This has done awfully well over here. This whole little collection. This is the chuck house, isn't it? From the Asda lot. Because it's darker over here. Look how beautiful the lobelia is. I know. Is Mummy talking? Mummy talking. Still filth in there, look. Still filth. I'm going to do me cutting out today. It's worked really well. We're going to do that again. That's worked superbly. But that rain, what I do, if weather, because weather comes to us first and then it seems to go over my daughter's way. It's only 20 minutes away, but it seems to go over her way. Oh, I've got to sit down a minute. Sciatica's back, isn't it, people? I'll sit down, I'll zoom in and go around like that. How lazy is that? So I text her that little short video of the rain, just so she knew that was on her way. Well, she works down in Lymington. She's got to go through the forest. And if you know the forest, it makes it sound like Red Riding Hood, doesn't it? She has to go down through the deep, dark forest. No, it's not. It's just open heathland. But she has to go through the forest to get home. And if you know it, once you're on a road, you're on a road. You can't really go round. There's only really two ways home, and you've got to commit. Once you've committed, that's the way you're going home. So you're stuck. If you're stuck behind a grockel bus or like a tourist caravan or what have you, you're stuck. Or if the horses, because it's the New Forest, so we've got ponies roaming. And she said to me the other day, oh, it took ages to get home. She was a herd of blooming cows and they were scraping up against my car. She said, and I had to wait. And then, just as the cows went, a load of donkeys with their babies walked in front. And I went, listen to what you're saying. That's your commute. Commute. I can't say that word. That's your commute. You're not stuck in traffic. You're not in the underground. You're complaining that baby donkeys, baby donkeys got in your way. She's a very lucky girl. But she's grown up with it. Me, it tickles me pink. Having lived in London, tickles me pink. But she's grown up with it, so she don't think anything of it, does she? These fared a little bit better. These didn't get as much of a slashing. But she said, yeah, I looked at your video as I got in my car. I thought, oh. And she said it got me halfway home. And she went, the whole road's all flooded. She said the forest was flooded, the roads were flooded. She said I got home. She went, Ash Street was flooded. 10 minutes. Just. So I always, if there's torrential rain our way, I always give her a bell so she can put the dog out, give the dog a quick wee. You know, these things that make the world go round, innit? Do love that. Now, I was going to get another cream salvia at the New Forest show, but we didn't go, so I'm a bit annoyed. It's getting harder and harder to propagate, that one. Old. Right, I'm going to love you and leave you. I just wanted to... Oh, the bucket's... I'm caught on the bucket. I just wanted to show you what the rain had done and my new little purchases. Excuse me. Should we hand on mother-in-law's thing we're washing? You get a good old look at my washing, you people, didn't you? Should we end on mother-in-law's beautiful geraniums? Oh, I think of you I think of you all day. I think of you all day, mum-in-law. Of course I think of you all day. It's very fresh. But I look at you, I look at these and I smile. So that's a nice way to remember somebody, isn't it? Right. I'm going to love you and leave you. Where's a pretty one? Oh, where's a pretty one? Catch you later. Bye.